Yeah.
So you are still tracking this tornado warning?
Yes, tornado warning. It is technically outside of our forecasting area, but want to just give everybody a heads up for friends or family members who might be in the area. This is Southwest Washington, right along the shoreline. The tornado warning is in effect all the way through 5 p.m. for the Southwest Grays Harbor area. We'll go ahead, zoom in, give you a better idea of exactly where this rotation is potentially located right here in the bay, which makes sense as you get the winds coming in offshore. They have the potential to start to spiral a little bit, giving us that confirmed water spout that could potentially be working its way inland through the rest of this evening. I also want to show you our velocity product embedded within our radar. Kind of difficult, it's kind of messy right now, but these really kind of indicate the in and outbound winds, which give us a good indication that maybe we've seen a little bit of rotation, which just again confirms some of that visual sighting of a water spout again out towards the southwest corner of Grays Harbor. The tornado warning in effect now through 5 p.m. So if you are or know somebody in the area of that tornado warning, now is the time to seek shelter. If you have a basement, that's going to be the best place to go, either underneath a stairwell, an interior section of your house away from any windows or doors, or even a bathroom is going to be your best bet at staying safe with this active tornado warning. Back to our forecasting area along the shoreline, the waves still moving their way on shore as the gusty winds, all associated with yesterday's bomb cyclone, continue to develop, now moving its way over the Gulf of Alaska. As we do have a high surf advisory in effect for the shoreline, extreme caution should be used along the coast as we work our way through the next several days, as the wet weather is really starting to taper off, at least for the Portland-Vancouver metro area. If you live east of I-5, likely picking up on a few more raindrops, especially if you are up in the foothill locations. And then you go above that, and that's where the snow is continuing to fall. Again, all of this active weather pushing its way into the shoreline. Again, it's Astoria that will likely be picking up on some heavier downpours within about the next 30 minutes or so, as the high terrain of the Cascades still seeing those winter weather advisories for slick road conditions all the way through the end of the week. That's where Mount Hood itself could potentially pick up anywhere from about 3 to 6 inches for the ski slopes as our snow elevations slowly start to rise back up to 5,000, if not even 7,000 feet by the time we get into Friday with slightly warmer temperatures. You can see that here painted pretty clearly with our future cast, expecting a hit and miss shower for Thursday, drier Thursday evening for us as that cloud coverage does remain. And then Friday we have another little burst of moisture as those temperatures still remain on the mild side, as our future cast rainfall really kind of gives us a good drink of water, an additional inch possible for the I-5 corridor, as our 7-day forecast does show that the wet weather continues to move its way through the region all the way into the weekend, and that's where those temperatures will start to slide back into the low 50s. And just one final look at that active tornado warning again happening in southwest Grays Harbor. This is along the Washington coast until 5 p.m. tonight. So extreme caution should be used in that area. And if you've got the friends or the family members in that location, seeking shelter immediately is a must.
Yeah, I was talking to you about this, like where do you go if you don't have a basement? And you said maybe a bathroom?
A bathroom is also a very good idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. Thanks,
Okay,
Josh.
thanks, Josh. We'll be right back.